Coronation Street spoilers. Dee-Dee Bailey goes into labor. Airs on Friday 28 March 2025 on ITV1. Dee-Dee Bailey reluctantly agrees to have lunch with James. But their meal is suddenly interrupted when she doubles over in pain. Alarmed, James rushes to her side. And as another contraction grips her, he quickly realizes she may be going into labor. Without wasting a second, he helps her out and gets her to the hospital. At the maternity ward, a midwife reassures Dee-Dee that what she's experiencing is nothing more than Braxton Hicks contractions, false labor pains. The baby isn't quite ready to arrive just yet. As Dee-Dee processes the news, James opens up about a past heartbreak, how he and Danny were once close to adopting a little boy. Only for it to fall through. His words leave Dee-Dee with plenty to think about. Elsewhere, Daisy grows increasingly suspicious about Jenny's financial windfall and wonders how long she plans to keep it under wraps. Meanwhile, Jenny decides to make a move, offering Carla £60 as part payment towards her debt. Carla, however, isn't impressed. She advises Jenny to invest the sum into a business loan instead, ensuring she can settle the full amount later. Jenny takes on babysitting duties for Bertie, but her focus is pulled away when she receives an important call from the bank. Distracted, she momentarily loses track of Bertie, who, left unattended in the garden, notices his football floating in the hot tub. Over at Tim's house, Steve attempts to mend fences with Cassie, apologizing for his previous sharp remarks. Keen to lighten the mood, he offers her a cup of tea. However, things take a flirty turn when Cassie, feeling mischievous, suggests a spontaneous skinny dip in the hot tub. Their playful moment is abruptly shattered when they step outside only to find Bertie in the water. Jenny panics as she dashes through the street, searching desperately for Bertie. Meanwhile, Steve and Cassie rush out, cradling the little boy in their arms. The sight sends Daisy into a furious rage. As they take Bertie to the hospital, she unleashes her anger on Jenny, making a devastating comparison: he could have drowned. Just like Tom, Jenny is left reeling, overwhelmed with guilt. Coronation Street airs on Wednesday 26 March 2025. Jenny Bradley remains tight-lipped about her unexpected financial windfall, despite Daisy's mounting anxiety over their debt to Carla. As Daisy scrambles for solutions, Daniel proposes that she move in with him and Bertie. However, Daisy hesitates, feeling it would be wrong to leave Jenny on her own during such a stressful time. Later, in an effort to mask her guilt, Jenny gifts Daisy a spa voucher, pretending she bought it to lift her spirits. Daisy is touched by the thoughtful gesture, completely unaware that Jenny is battling an inner turmoil over her secret. Todd is left disheartened when Theo appears indifferent to his company. Determined to take matters into her own hands, Julie devises a plan, faking a household emergency with a leaking roof. When Theo arrives at number 11 and finds Todd waiting alone, he immediately realizes he's been set up. Frustrated, Theo makes it clear that he isn't interested in men and insists that Todd and his meddlesome aunt stop interfering in his life. However, later in the evening, Theo has a change of heart and unexpectedly offers to buy Todd a drink. As the two spend time together, they hit it off. That night, while browsing a dating app, Todd starts flirting with a new match. When the mystery man finally reveals his identity, Todd is stunned it's Theo. Debbie is taken aback when she gets a call from the school, informing her that Jack has been involved in a fight and is facing suspension. Acting swiftly, she manages to convince Mrs. Crawshaw to overturn the decision. However, she warns Jack to keep quiet about the incident, ensuring that Kevin remains in the dark. Dee-Dee, overwhelmed with uncertainty, confides in Sarah about her sleepless nights spent agonizing over her baby's future. Expressing doubts about the prospective adoptive parents, she admits that something doesn't feel right. Sensing her turmoil, Sarah suggests that James and Danny might be a better match. But will Dee-Dee take her advice? At the hospital, tension fills the waiting room after Carla is left shaken by an unexpected confrontation with Rob. Clearly in distress, he clutches his side in pain, his hand gripping a gun. The atmosphere turns frantic as the truth unfolds. Someone has been shot. But who was the victim? And more importantly, will they survive?
Quý vị và các bạn vừa xem xong một sản phẩm của Streetspoilers. Hẹn gặp quý vị và các bạn ở các tập tiếp theo.
Thanks for watching and stay tuned for more movie spoilers next week. Goodbye and see you again.